don't know if y'all believe in this or selling your soul, but it almost seemed like that's what happened a long time ago in the industry or something, because it's like demon possession. Oh, I'm just keeping it real.
So you're saying, when did Keke get her first recording contract?
Listen, this must have happened back in 2000. I know I'm not afraid. You know, God is with me. He's with all of us. Yeah. And say people leave here too.
So you were hoping that she would change and go from being alpha to beta.
Yeah, because I mean, people might take this the wrong way. Take it however you please. If you believe in demonic spirits, some people have them, and she does. And so
you're saying, without a doubt, that in your opinion, Keke is demonic. You don't think she can change at all. I mean,
when a person
allegedly sleeping with your cousin and taking him from his wife
and starting a church,
that's pretty insane.
Y'all, Keke Wyatt is trending for all the wrong reasons.
November the 4th, 2023, November the 4th or so, 2023. And I did not see my son, Keriah, until the end of June, which was the divorce court for me and Keke Wyatt, where we would have the divorce finalized. And I wasn't able to talk to him and see my kids. It was impossible for me to call her because I refused contact with her because of the maniac, her maniac ways, the demonic, the belittling, the verbal, that's done for life, as I stated. And so at this particular time, even some months ago, I told friends of mine, I said, listen, God said I'm not to be in any circumstance, environments where I have to fight or where I have to deal with a situation or anything like that. God has me for full-time ministry, and you guys can't put me into anything I don't need to be. Well, my sister got punched in the mouth. She's not my biological sister.
He also hinted that she had cheated on him multiple times in their very short marriage, including allegedly with her cousin.
He locked it in, asking his wife for a divorce. So this woman stole her cousin away from his wife and had her own cousin to come live with her, and they began an ancestral relationship, having sex and a sexual relationship, and then said they're going to start a church. Hopefully you guys can see that.
At the time, it was unclear how legitimate the claims about the cousin really were. However, what we do know now is that just a few days after filing for divorce, Keke was spotted out and about with a new man *.
Create a new work, but you've known Keke Wyatt all your life.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you guys met at what age?
I'm saying, Norris said she was like 6 years old. Somebody said she was older than what she was. And so I seen Miranda first Well, no, I didn't see Miranda first. I always seen Keke. She was too young, but her friend was with her, and she was fine, body and all that stuff, and a pretty, very beautiful girl. Anyway.
Yo, one thing about Miss Keke is that she's always going to have a man by her side. She's been married 3 times and has 11 children, and no, there were no twins or multiple births. So yeah, she's always been booed up. Or dating her friend at the time. Asterisk.
Keke, did you pursue Keke, or did Keke come to you after she divorced Michael Jamar? Because that was very public.
She texted me. She texted me, and this is after I foresaw the car accident. I called her, and she said, I got a divorce. The divorce wasn't final. I said, hey, baby, I'm thinking, because God done already talked to me. But see, you got to know, you never know what God's up to.
He also pushed back on the narrative that he pursued Keke while she was still married to her second husband, Michael Ford. According to him, Keke was the one who reached out after her divorce from Michael, and she was the one who initiated the relationship. Asterisk.
So you were hoping that she would change and go from being alpha to beta.
Yeah, because I mean, people might take this the wrong way, take it however you please. If you believe in demonic spirits, some people have them, and she does. And so
you're saying, without a doubt, that in your opinion, Keke is demonic. You don't think she can change at all. I mean, when a person allegedly sleeping with your cousin and taking him from his wife
and starting a church,
that's pretty insane.
Now, this is where things get a little spicy. According to him, Keke was not a submissive wife at all. He claimed she wore the pants in the relationship and forced him into a more passive role. And y'all remember his earlier claims about her, ALLEGEDLY, sleeping with her cousin during their marriage, right? Well, he had a few more things to say about that too. Here's what he said.
They say during the first interview, you said that her and Larry had been cousins since they were kids, which led a lot of people to think that they weren't actually cousins.
They family.
They family. So they're blood cousins.
Cousins.
Okay, so they are blood cousins.
Yeah, cousins.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. But she didn't have a baby by this cousin.
Trying to. That's why he had to go.
Because he didn't want a baby with his.
Can you believe this with your own cousin?
Has Larry reached out to you or Ebony since this interview? The first interview?
Nope.
Now, when he first made this claim, there was a lot of speculation about whether the cousin in question was actually related to her. You know how it goes, people often use the term cousin loosely, even when there's no blood relation. However, Zechariah was clear that this wasn't that type of situation. According to him, this wasn't a so-called play cousin, but a real blood-related cousin. Asterisk.
Miss Lorna Jean, I'm sorry. Miss Lorna Jean Keke's mama. She cried. She had told me a couple times, but she cried her heart out. Keke, she missed it, and bawling her eyes. And here's what she said. She knew the calling on my life. She said, Zach, please don't leave my daughter. Because if you leave her, I believe, I don't want to be spared, forgive me. Yeah. I believe that she will meet her demise because she's going to self-destruct. She's been on a path to self-destruct and it's going to eventually catch up with her. And I don't know how much longer she'll be here.
So you stayed as a kind of like to honor her mother's wishes that you protect her daughter.
Y'all, the situation is messy, to say the least. And if you're wondering why he stayed for 6 years, he claims it wasn't entirely his choice. From the way he tells it, he tried to leave the marriage multiple times, but things would always fall apart. According to him, every time he attempted to walk away, Keke's mother would step in, breaking down, crying, and pleading with him not to leave. Asterisk.
And according to you, she kind of turns a blind eye to their needs and their health and their wellness. And
when she got the man or something on with a man, I was able to see. And you stop me if I interrupt you. I don't do over time.
To me, that's concerning because it's like, how are you able to watch? How many kids does she have? 13?
11.
11 kids? and you're bringing in different men around your children, and then on top of that, you claim that she has a severe drinking problem to the point where how could she be a proper mother? Right. And then me and you spoke about your kids when you did have contact with them, calling you, according to you,
order me something.
Order me food, Daddy.
They in the room, is locked up, and they in there, and we hungry. And
so Keke would be in a room locked up with Anthony, and the kids would be hungry.
But
even for having to restrain her when she act like a wild animal.
So when did she threaten to put fine glass and ground it up?
All the time. She said she was going to eventually kill me.
Oh my God.
Because I restrained her. Like a wild animal, kicking me in the stomach and stuff.
Okay, so you got
that's the church sounding land. You can
we're gonna have to Jasmine gonna have to take some pictures of these before we leave.
he then went on to claim that Keke was allegedly physically violent toward him at times and even threatened his life. According to him, she allegedly tried to put ground glass in his food. Asterisk.
I don't care. Yes, I did it. It happened. If somebody's choking you over your kitchen sink, don't let there and just stand there and just let the guy kill you.
Right. Choke
you till you die and your baby's in the other room.
Defend yourself.
Yes.
We'll get out of a situation like that before it even escalates to that point.
Me, like I said, like.
When you 8 months pregnant and you got a child sick in and out of the hospital, and your husband got the nerve to tell you that he wants a divorce because he says that you're an emotional wreck. He says that from the very beginning, you never trusted me and all that kind of stuff. Like, yeah, telling other people, other women that we getting a divorce and if she calls or it's like, what?
Well,
I don't know if y'all believe in this selling your soul, but it almost seemed like that's what happened a long time ago in the industry or something, because it's like demon possession. Oh, I'm just keeping it real.
So you're saying, when did Keke get her first recording contract? So Tamar has a podcast that she was trying to tell everybody to listen to, and the podcast host is a witch. She's not a part of the church, but Tamar grew up in the church. So what is she doing?
She brought Keke to see her, and she began to tell Keke.
She brought Keke onto the show
to see the witch. What the witch gonna say? And the witch was trying to, because they tap in. Please don't make me expose it. Demons tell witches. information.
Yeah,
familiar
as far as
spirits,
what
monitoring
did the
spirits.
witch- so she did a podcast basically telling her viewers what the witch told Keke, and Keke is supposed to get rid of that man, and they publicized that.
Well, she
Y'all,